Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is administrators of government agencies uh, believe that they can do whatever they want to whomever they want and get away with it, and they feel that they are untouchable. So let's get right into this, okay? Um, this isn't something new that these agencies have been doing to people. It's been going on for years and years and years and years. Okay. And um really, I mean, these agencies, like, I'll give you a perfect example, like the Social Security Administration. I mean, this is just an example. It's not the only agency. This is just one agency. And I'm just using this as an example. For many, many years, they have been wrongfully and illegally denying people their rightful government benefits, especially if the people have proven that they meet all the qualifications to get their disability benefits and stuff. Okay. And this has been going on for a really long time. And our elected officials, okay, statewide and federal, need to say to these agencies like the Social Security Administration, your garbage is not going to be tolerated, and you're going to be federally government investigated or state government investigated. And have government agents go into these agencies, like to the offices of like Social Security and stuff, have government agents get into these government agencies and tell them, give me all your damn files. And every I better be dotted, every T crossed. And if we find that you've been committing illegal actions, we're going to arrest you. Because you can't fire these workers because they're unionized. Okay? But that doesn't mean that they can't be arrested if they're committing illegal actions. And that's why I'm sure you've all seen this throughout the years. You've seen news articles. Such and such government agency was just raided by the federal government, and these government workers were just arrested for committing illegal acts. Okay? And, um, I'll give you a perfect example, ladies and gentlemen. My husband uh, was just denied multiple times by the SSA, the Social Security Administration, for his rightful government benefits, especially the federal portion, the SSDI, and which, even on his original application, he has proven that he meets all the requirements, especially for the SSDI. They denied him. Then he did his appeal. Okay. Did his appeal, once again, proving that he meets all the qualifications, especially for the SSDI, and they still keep denying him. He has the full work credits. He's proven that his medical condition is permanent and that he's had this medical condition for many years. He's also proven even in his appeals, he's proven to them, to the SSA, that because they said on their denial that his condition does not prevent him from fully walking, fully lifting every type of weight and whatever else, and whatever and all this. And in his appeal, he's proven to them that statement that the SSA stipulated was completely false. Okay, and he's proven to them that according to the rules and regulations that he printed out from the SSA website, they stipulated that for people to be approved for SSD, which is SSDI, they have to prove that their condition limits them in how much they can lift, limits them on how much they can walk, limits them on how much they can stand and stuff, which just totally contradicted what they originally said in their denial when they said that his condition with his condition that he can walk forever, stand forever, lift whatever, which is not true, because that just contradicted what their rules and regulations are even on their website. Okay, and then to further prove that they made that false statement in their decision, right? Even on the part of the in the notice of denial, in the explanation part, there's another page that says explanation of their decision. SSA specifically stipulated that his medical condition limits him on how much he can lift, limits him on how much he can walk, limits him on how much he can stand, etc. So that also just contradicted what they originally said. It also proves that what they originally said and about the decision that his condition they mean that he can walk permanently forever and ever, stand forever, lift all amounts of weight and everything. Okay, that just proves that statement that they made was completely false. It was a lie, because in their explanation part, in their explanation of the determination page, just contradicted what they first said. The rules and regulations that's on Social Security's website also just contradicts what they originally said in their determination, which just proves that SSA lied on legal documentation, which is illegal. Okay, and because they feel that they can do whatever they want to whomever they want to, because they feel untouchable and whatever. And then here's the other thing: they want people to spend tons and tons of money on getting a Social Security attorney, going to court, going to pay court fees and filing fees. It is so stupid for these government workers to be treating people like that. If the people have proven that they meet all the qualifications, give them the fucking benefits that they rightfully deserve. Seriously, this is why we need our elected officials, state level and federal level, because Social Security Administration is funded by each state and the federal government as well. So we need our elected officials, statewide and federal-wide, to say to these government workers, if you don't do your jobs the right way, I'm not going to fire you. We're going to have government agents go into your departments, force you to hand over all your documents, and if we find that you guys have been committing illegal actions, we're just going to arrest you right then and there. That's the way they need to be treated. Seriously, that's what we need from our elected officials. We are their constituents. They are supposed to be fighting for us. We can't have, our elected officials should not be saying our office can't do anything. We're just basically liaisons to try to mediate and whatever. We need elected officials to stay, elected officials on the state level and federal level to say to these agencies, if our constituents have proven that you guys illegally denied them their rightful government benefits when in fact they meet all the requirements, because they have proven that they meet all the requirements, we are going to send government agents into your departments, and we're going to force you to hand over all your documents. Every I better be dotted, every T better be crossed, and if we find you've been committing illegal actions, we're just going to arrest you right then and there. Done, dead, finished, over with. That's what we need. We need our elected officials to step up to the plate and fight for us. Not to have the people, the constituents, pay for an attorney and court fees and this. We need our elected officials to step up and tell these government workers, can't hide behind nothing anymore. Your shit's not going to be tolerated. Done, did, finished, over with. You're going to be arrested if you're caught committing illegal actions. And when we look at all your files and everything, every I better be dotted, every T better be crossed. We're going to send auditors to go into your offices and stuff. We need our elected officials to step up. Because it really is just so stupid for these government workers to refuse to do their jobs rightfully and to illegally deny people their rightful government benefits, and because these workers feel untouchable because they're unionized and everything, and they can't be fired, but again, that doesn't mean that they can't be arrested. So it's just stupid thinking on these government workers' parts. It really is stupid. It's stupid. Honestly. But anyways, I want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products on there. All the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. On the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the 2 books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you guys could check out and purchase both of my books. And before I go, I almost forgot to mention one other thing. Okay. To further prove that for people to qualify for SSDI, it's also stipulated on SSA's website that the person's disability must limit them on how much they can walk, limit them on how much they can stand, limit them on how much they can lift and stuff. In addition to that, it also stipulates that for SSDI, not SSI, SSI is the state part, not the federal part. For SSDI, right, the federal part, it continues to stipulate that if people meet, if the person's condition limits them on how much they can stand, how much they can walk, and how much they can lift, if it limits them on these things, right? That's why for the disability for SSD, there's programs that that prove that prove that uh, for people who want to go to work, and still collect their SSD, that people can be given accommodations. They can still be given accommodations for their medical conditions. So that's another, and it's written on the SSA website. And that also contradicts what SSA originally stipulated in their decision to my husband for his SSD. So he meets all the qualifications. He's proven to them in his application and in his appeals. He's proven to them that he meets all the qualifications, and yet they still deny him, and they're still giving the same reasons. And that's illegal of them. They're even caught in telling a false statement in their decision. That's a false statement, which AKA, also known as a lie, which is illegal. You can't do that. Which further proves my point that these government workers just feel that they can do whatever they want to whomever they want to, get away with it, and they feel untouchable. So, but anyways, with all that being said, again, you guys could check out the website AWLDNY, and also my other website of Advocate Information Highway as well at AIHNY.com. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Bye-bye.